Good evening, everyone, or happy time zone, shall I say, because for some of you it's not quite as late as it might be for me. Welcome into our second restream for the day. I am very excited about the Squawks round 2 winners bracket match between Favio and Iceblue, and we have two wonderful commentators for us today. We have Chromos and Moonbeanie in chat. How are you both today?
Morning. We're doing quite fine. I'm actually doing fine. What about you, Chromos?
Morning. Yep, I'm doing good. This is the second match I'm going to be watching today over here on the Scrub Central, so I'm still very excited. Our first match actually turned out really well, had a really nice time, and we had some great competitors coming in, and I could see with these two right here, we're looking at the same exact type of situation, so I am very pumped to see the outcome of this.
I'm not sure how to feel about this because we have 3 points in Helm. That's gonna be a good time.
Oh, this is just immediately looking at the tracker. This is definitely going to be a fun seed. Just to kind of spread out, as we can see on the screen that we got right now. Everything is pretty even. The only things that are kind of standoutish, like you said, Helm 3, and then we also got Japes 2 and Factory 8. And it looks like we're starting immediately.
All right,
We
and
have had
checking
more in Helm.
going hand to hand.
Ooh, and they're both a DK shade of blue.
Oh, we love to see it. We love to see
They're
it.
matching.
Oh, they sure are. They sure are. But if there's anything we love Factory, it is the Money Factory after all. We're hoping to see it as one of our first levels.
Yeah, and it looks like they could get that. It looks like Iceblue is opting to get that rainbow coin behind the gate, whereas Fabio says, "Nah, I'm gonna ignore it. I don't need the money."
Actually, I don't mind seeing this play. I think having money is important, and we love our game money.
Honestly, yeah, I think I'm leaning towards getting it as well. The biggest components of that is our starting training item is vines. So with that money, as we can see Favio going through it right now, I would actually go and check all 3 checks by Cranky, since we have 5 coins for DK already, and even more through the dirt patch. So we'll see what we got going on there.
And I already saw that there is something in Factory Candy.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna need that money real quick.
Goodness sake, hoping for early Factory so we don't need to worry about the said money.
Mm-hmm.
And now
So, yeah,
Favio is going to check on Cranky first. Good idea.
Iceblue right behind. Nothing of interest looks like, but still definitely a good check since we got the vines. But let's see if there's anything in this dirt mound though in the back.
And nothing so far shown in the Isles. I mean, Isle has 5 points.
Yeah, even the entrance is another GB, so also they're up to 3 GBs already, which is actually pretty good. But we're looking at a castle level 1. Oof, alright.
And Factory Donkey number game. Ooh, we love our little number game. Did I see wrong? Oh my god, there's a Kong! There's a Kong in Castle Lobby!
Ho ho ho.
Oh my goodness.
Fabio's standing there
boy,
taking notes.
No shot. Unfortunately, there is no chance to do any trophy flipping just yet with these Kongs, but are we gonna see any of them try and go for the trophy flip is the question.
Yeah, I want to double check on blue screen that we got here, just to confirm that we got it right, and also just to see their reaction.
We'll have to see it, we'll have to see it.
Alright, and turn around, look up. No? They just diving in, alright.
Taking them notes, realizing that we have a Kong in Castle Lobby.
I don't think Ice turned around to actually see that yet, so that might be a good surprise for them.
Oh,
But it looks
if they
like
are going to peek, it's always
Mhm.
important to peek your. It's almost the same as doing the check to know
Ooh,
if
maybe
there's
they.
anything important to get.
Looks like Favio's doing underground first. I wonder if Iceblue is going to do the same. Which yeah, okay, yeah, they're hopping down now.
Seems like
Okay,
they're gonna be after them on this.
we got a double underground check first.
And only medal, nothing interesting.
Oh,
But we have a key 2 in Castle Underground on the Casplat.
Castle underground. Okay, thank you. Hint that.
That really is helpful.
I guess it's gonna be helpful to
Fabio is gonna,
Fabio.
Fabio is gonna be looking at it like, oh, there's key 2 in here, I wonder where it is. And he's gonna go right it, and he's like, oh, my goodness, what a surprise. Key for both Fabio and Iceblue.
I guess it is a little bit to be expected. Once you have more than just key 8 in Helm, at that point you're like, okay, I'm gonna need my keys. If these other two like potions aren't important, then I'm really gonna need to get all my keys so I can head up to Helm, and then whatever is there, I need to grab that and go and do more checks. Oh, looks like there's a boss door right there. I don't think that's another hint on Fabio's side. Yep, it costs 50. Oh my gosh, 50 for
My,
level
they
1.
can't.
Yeah,
No, they cannot check that just yet.
that's pretty intense for a level 1. Yeah,
Now,
it is
Cromwell,
possible that the helm's not needed, but I'm leaning on the worst case scenario. What we got going on here?
you think there's gonna be any bosses?
Oh, I hope
Ooh.
so. But we
Oh
have a
my!
sax slam.
Saxophone! Saxophone making its appearance in Underground as well.
Yeah, both of these guys are kind of mirroring each other right now. Iceblue a little bit behind, but they're both same exactly on track. Another key in the shop.
Oh my god! Main gift's
Main
area
key.
is 2 things. I couldn't really see it, but I think it was a key. And to a face.
I think I saw key 8 in Chunky.
And key 7 in Castle. Really funky. They're going hand to hand now.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, 8 and Chunky.
Thank you, Iceblue, for letting us see just a little bit longer. Favio is very fast in reading, so we couldn't really catch up too well to that quick text.
Yeah, I just had to thank God for the color coding, because that's why I was able to be like, okay, I think I saw 8 and Chunky. But yeah, now we got the sax on the other side too. Favio, I think, did a good move where they were able to exit out of the level, and now getting that DK medal, which will be
Baboon
Ooh,
Balloon!
Wow,
That is
that's
our 4
just
points
like
in
that.
here.
Yeah, we only have 1 point left in Castle. They're already just, oh my gosh, these guys are nailing it already.
Yeah, they are just full on clearing our first level, almost on the first minute, on the first visit.
Yeah,
Insane.
DK medal is very easy to get, so hopefully Iceblue will be able to pick that up on their path to scouring the castle
Thinking
surroundings.
so, yes. But there's somewhat, yeah, they should be able to catch up on that. Just making sure they have enough CBs. That's a good play. And
Ooh,
more game money. More game
Mhm.
money. Love to see it.
That's the
That's
candy.
the candy shared. Shops are being huge today. And apparently also the candy shops we have both in Aztec and also in Factory.
So yeah, it looks like our racers will not be poor.
And there's
Oh,
more! There is more! That's our 5th point! That's our last point, it seems.
Yeah, and unless they want to get some more GBs, I think that's it. Honestly, if I was Fabio,
That is
after getting those peanuts,
Oh
I would
boy.
bail. I'd go to level 2 right now. Because that's our last hint, too. Or no, sorry, there's one more hint we're missing. So maybe while you're here, get that last hint before exiting.
There could possibly be like a GB at the top of the castle, but like I'm not sure how worth it would be. There is no more points in here.
Yeah, I think you could get some more GBs, but these guys are already racking some pretty nice numbers with that. It looks like they got like 4 or 5 or so. So yeah, I just wanted to get that last hint and a bail.
Are you going for greenhouse? I'm assuming he's going for the medal. Okay, maybe
It'd be
a
a quick
GB.
medal. Mm-hmm.
I like this play. I like this play. But unfortunately, it's only a little medal. I mean, you get some extra money. Very good choice.
And it was Galleon
And they are
Cavern,
out.
Foolish. That was the
Out
last
they
hint for
are.
us.
Mmm. It was a foolish hint. Both have 4. They basically know how
Oh,
to
Ice,
count.
get the hint. Oh, no, I think Ice already got the hint. Yeah.
Yeah. They got it. They got it on their first visit, seeing what the second level was. Factory candy. Oh boy.
Dude. Getting that money right at the start at the clumsy gate, I think it's going to be very nice. But these guys are neck and neck. I got a pearl behind a peanut gate.
They're really going hand to hand.
And they also both sneak to peek at that feather gate, which just has a melon, so nothing too important.
And
Yeah, I think
let's go see on the Castblats. Medal. I mean, to be fair, Japes is a little bit empty, so they really should not be doing at hard full clearing at first. Sure, some simple checks. Unfortunately, nothing interesting. Not even GBs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the chance of finding something here is going to be on the lower end, but it only takes one to make something not work, to miss something on your path. We don't have any hints, though, and furthermore, we don't know, no one peaked at level 3 yet, so we don't know exactly what the GP cost is. It was 4 to get into Japes, so we're looking at least that, but it could be at a high number, so definitely do some grinding here, I would say. See, we got nothing in
Again,
those
maybe
side
some
gates.
nice little blueprint. Good to be safe with them, especially because they don't have that much at 11 minutes. It's a bit scarce.
Yeah, it looks like nothing behind any of these gates. The one we definitely gotta pay some focus on, that we might have to be a little cautious of, is the free Diddy. Because it looks like there's just a golden banana in there, but there is one more hidden item that we don't know about, so always good to keep that in the back of your mind.
We didn't get to see who is unlocking it, but we're gonna see soon enough. From the switches.
Forest Tiny.
Tiny Metal. Oof. And that is on Lanky. Waiting for that stand. Nice go Chibi, we love to see it.
Yeah, I think they're both. These guys are just mirroring each other right now, but both their movements are very smooth, very determined. They know that like these banana stacks are on top of the trees. They know what they want to gun for right now. As we see, Iceblue maybe like a minute or maybe a little bit less behind, 30 seconds or so. Whereas Favio is taking a little bit of the lead, getting that first banana medal, just a GB. But again, we gotta need those to enter level 3.
Absolutely. And meanwhile they're at it, clearing some japes. I would love to say a few words of the players themselves. I have to really shout out Favio for being a keyboard player, just like me. We have few of them, few of the folks who do play on keyboard. It's impressive how they can make it work. Like, I can say from experience, you have so much less control, but you can have much more precise movement if you can play it right. It does take a lot of practice.
Mm-hmm.
And
And speaking of which, so we got some other information on him. We're gonna read from Chili, and his favorite check is Castle Tiny Mausoleum. Castle is dead, sadly now, so won't be taking too much of a look at that anymore.
And Fabio's favorite part of the whole game is the wide variety of options in the randomizer, and they really enjoy it. Can't blame them on that. And their favorite level is Forest.
And this is in contrast to Blue's favorite level, which there's this factory, which as we can see on Fabio's screen is our level 3. So that all the stackery, all those checks that we got going on there, we can be looking at that very, 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 very soon.
Funnily
Funny
enough,
their favorite check. Yeah, I think you're seeing exactly what I'm seeing. Yeah.
Yep, we're about to see it. We're about to see it very soon. It's gonna be DK number game, which is Way of the Horde.
Way of the Horde favorite check. That's looking good. Key 6.
There is a key 6 in
And a key in the shop.
our
Oh my
beloved
god.
factory. Goodness. And key 4. Holy.
We're just missing key 5.
And you know what's even funnier? Because we're getting key 6 and 4. Nintendo 64. Is this an agenda?
Oh god, purposely just toss in there.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything was random except for that.
Except for that. That was the only thing that was used in the randomizer.
And it looks like we're gonna be getting one of our first new Kongs to the family. Chunky can be bought here, and as we saw, Funky is not supplying any Chunky, so that's gonna leave us to Cranky or Candy.
And what I did see, is there an enemy in the box that's... Nah, now he's moving. Anything on the ferry?
More money.
Money for sure. And now Favio is doing Iceblue's favorite check.
31 coins already. Oh my.
Anything on the stand? Not in the production.
It's crazy. We're 16 minutes in, and DK rocking 31 coins.
That is insane. What's even more insane is that we're not even 20 minutes in and we're only missing one key.
Mm-hmm. Here, let's see it this way. The Horde is.
Barrel throwing. That's huge.
So, boss? I'm hearing boss.
Oh, I sure as well do hear it. Rather, I can sense it even better. And we had a lot going on in. Yup, they're buying.
That's crazy. Okay,
here, basically.
they're doing chain buying here.
Tiny. We have a little chain going on here.
Meanwhile, Fabio gets the Diddy hint. I think I said buy Lanky and Isles. I want to say.
And now we get our Chunky on Iceblue's side.
Oh, and yep, they also just called it out too. That the last Kong that we saw in the castle lobby, that is exactly Diddy by Lanky in lobby. So we got barrels, we got Lanky pad, everything's good to go to get our full family at 20 minutes if we really wanted to.
We see Fabio going for it. Hopefully. Fabio's trying to see if there's anything on the dirt patch, but the crate is a little bit on the way.
The Outer Isles is foolish.
Yeah.
So no need to get
Funnily
any more
enough,
fairies.
yeah. So like the only point we can determine on the isles is Diddy on the castle lobby. There is a
Ooh.
potion through punch in here.
Oh
Hillside
my
to
god.
8. Oh boy, 8 and both faces. We got nothing yet in shapes. It could be free Diddy. It could be also in the hillside. We
Hmm.
got our peanuts.
So it looks like Favio might be the first one to be able to confirm that with us. Because even if Blue does get the hint, I'm pretty sure they did not check to look up during the castle lobby to actually know that that's the exact checked. So it's going to be interesting to see if that's something that they're willing to check immediately, or if they're going to be like, nah, I'll hold it off for now.
We see Favio now going for their Kongs. And Iceblue realizes that, yup, there is something through a punch. We have 3 more points in Factory as of right now.
Yeah, let's see how these guys handle it. Uh, I'm not opposed to grabbing that pearl. I know, or at least writing it down. You don't necessarily have to grab it now, but I think these guys are pretty rich, so I think I'd personally grab that pearl just to 100% be sure that I don't get kind of a little bit screwed over for not grabbing it when we get to Galleon eventually.
I think having knowledge of where your pearl is can be very important to you.
Ooh, Iceblue getting kicked off the pole, not a bug just flying around. Nah, we need more mermaid seeds. We're doing good here.
To be fair, I would love to see a Little Mermaid indeed. But, 4 points in Galleon, it's out of the question, but I'm not sure how likely it is.
And also, the hint we just saw right there, that was testing the 5 and free Kongs.
And now Iceblue is getting jump scared by 6-4.
But yeah,
Oh!
so testing the 5 and free Kongs, that has to be our barrels.
Yeah, we did get our barrels, and that was the freeing. That is the freeing to Didi.
So, keep 5. Hmm.
I sure hope we don't get another case of 2%ed. On the same barrel we have seen not so long time ago. Yesterday there was a batch and there was 2% minigame on that very barrel, so let's hope we don't see that today.
God, you do need barrel to get to the last free Kong, like you said, Diddy. And Diddy was
Yes,
in the
and
barrel.
yes, and you need to have your weapon balloon to get up as Lanky. That is in the logic.
Hmm. And there is a dirt patch there too, so wouldn't it be funny if Key 5 was just that dirt patch?
That would be hilarious.
And then we get like basically like what, 25 minutes, all Kongs, all keys except for key 8.
That would be a huge banger.
Okay, let's see. Anything up there? Oh, there is a potion on top of Diddy Tower.
Seems like Blue is updating us with Blue, what have you done? Iceblue's reaction to Helm Tree items, by the way, is insane. I would react the same way. The 3 points in the helm is a little bit tempting. Checking the boss. Nothing. No match check.
Nope. No twirless.
Not yet.
Alright, what you got, Blue?
Pineapple.
Ooh. I like that. I'd like to see that.
What do we have at the production cast plat? There is just a little chibi.
So yeah, it's crazy how open the game is already, since we have 5 Kongs and like almost all the keys. Like everything is just so readily available to us right now. So I think it's a good check on the runners to see how thorough they want to be on some of these levels. If it's worth it just getting hints, if you want like a few GBs.
Let's see it.
Oh,
There is a potion! And that is... Sniper Scope!
Welcome to bonus stage.
so that's two of our Isles checks right there, both Diddy and Sniper Scope, readily available to us.
Indeed. Okay, guys, let's count down from 1 to 16, guys. You can do it. Rubik's, no! No, don't skip to 16! There were still 13 numbers! Actually 12, if we're being honest.
I mean, I heard you say 1 to 16, and they put in 1, 2, and 16. So I think you guys passed.
Passing enough. Alright, Favio checking the behind. There was a GB, but we lowered GBs at 25 minutes. And happy family hours, everybody! Sub 30 minutes for family for Favio. And I think we see Favio going for that that hillside with Diddy. Like, and now we're hoping to see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do have peanuts. One thing they didn't do though, they didn't climb the Diddy Tower, so they don't have access to pineapple.
Ooh, sad to see it.
Mm-hmm. Of course, that was out of logic, but it is something they could have done with Tiny, as Blue did, and in that case, it did pay off. But it looks like we got another pearl here, so we didn't even have to bother buying that one. That was in factory.
Nah, no way we're gonna buy that.
And it's for free just sitting there, yeah. Oh, not important hint. Cool.
Thank you, Wrinkly. Nicely making discoveries in the production. Yeah, Fabio is in a seemingly in a lead, having off the Kongs, knowing what to do next. Assumably, knowing that they're going to be going for the hillside, but also lowlands, it seems.
Oh!
There was... grab. That's one of the points. Our last point is in the hillside.
So it's probably... because we checked all the gates. So it might be this one that they're exactly doing right now, yeah. And then, if it's not this, it has to be Free Diddy. Because I think we checked every other hillside check.
Like, let's be fair, we have gotten so many things, but we haven't really gotten that much for any of our faces or our helm yet. But this is still a very strong start with our keys, and especially with Kongs.
Oh,
You'll have to see it. That's White Potion.
oh, if that's
That be
diving.
diving? Diving.
Oh, that means Blue. If it is diving, Blue needs to realize that they need Diddy.
They're in a desperate need for it.
Oh.
Diving. And that's the last point in Japes.
So yeah, that's level 1 and 2 100% cleared. We know all the checks in levels 1 and 2.
But yeah, we have no knowledge of the helm yet. There could be just something chunk. On the potion wise, obviously. Oh no, an Iceblue falling down from the
Ooh.
climbing! But what we see in the Shapes Case of Mines, but there is nothing more in there, Fabio, unless Fabio really wants to like double things in here.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. You get whatever is behind the painting, and then the fairy spawns as well. Let's see, he's looking at 16 golden bananas right now.
I would say
Granted,
that
we
is
don't know-
more than an okay amount. There is a blueprint,
Yeah.
and what do we have as our fairy?
Yeah, that fairy is very finicky,
That-
but it's just the
That
crown.
is a crown. Unfortunate. And Favio is going to level 4.
Yeah, I think how I would run it is pretty similar to how blue would be. There's the Japes Hillside. But yeah, I would be like, okay, I got, all, 4 Kongs. So I was like, as level 3, there's a bunch of checks here. I'm going to do a very big full sweep, see what I can do. But it is sadly working against them at this moment. We can see Fabio kind of going on at a faster pace. They do have Diddy, which is very nice. But yeah, going through those hints, Favio is definitely going to have the advantage now of seeing more hints to know what's more readily available to them.
Absolutely. And hey, happy 30 minutes!
Happy
we
30
have
minutes.
almost full family. We have the full family for Fabio and almost full family for Iceblue.
And I just went to level 5, which we saw was our
Holy.
galleon. But as soon as they entered, they didn't even check to see the free hint that was there.
Torch.
So that was our Aztec candy shop. So that's a Way of the Horde check. Or is it this one? I think the other one had the check mark, right? Yeah.
ETT. That's 2 of the 4 points in Aztec.
So I could have been mistaken, but I'm pretty sure the charge had a check mark, which is our Way of the Horde check.
Hmm.
And then that was a
I'm
galleon
thinking-
shops hint.
Hey, this, like, I don't want to call it out too soon. But that makes me think of the Gong Towers, that makes me think of the Aztec Lobby. And also
Yeah, it
Winch
is.
Cage.
Whew. Especially, yeah, that you're gonna need a live. It's the winch cage.
I mean, honestly, we do, actually, now you think of it, we do have Diddy Helm. It would overlap, if that was the case. We would need
You
our
did really
guitar.
good. They were able to find Diddy actually pretty quickly, so that's really good on them. Ooh, nothing too important over there. But are we gonna see that galleon hit now?
Yeah, what I'm seeing is that this scene seems to be going extremely fast.
Yeah, they're rushing through. And I mean, I
Exterior
don't blame
is
them.
foolish. They're doing quite good.
Exterior foolish.
Level 5,
What's the
Galleon.
hint? Ah, bad hint. Dang. That was a good idea. I did really like the idea, but sadly it did not pay off. Cool. Now they're back in Japes where we know diving is here. Let's see if they were able to figure out in a pretty quick pace. It is understandable that they would check this gate first.
Especially for that hint.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're getting some Diddy CBs on top of all these trees right here. We're about to see if it matters at all. But then we also have that
And
gong check that you mentioned.
I'm kind of hoping to see Favio go for it, but like, seems like they're not gonna do that, even though they just got their charge. There is still 2 points in the Aztec. Technically, no, because we don't have RBB. So, like, if I had to name a candidate that we could do now, it would be in the Aztec lobby. We also got our PTT. Anki Jape's instrument. That is one of the 3 remaining points. They can do it right now. And didn't we have key 5 being due in the barrels? That could be our key 5?
We did. But we also had our Galleon shop hint, I think, went to 5.
So it has to be something more. So
at
that
some point
instrument
combination.
pad has to be something else?
What was that say? Isles Ferry? Upper?
Upper creme. Ooh. Monkey port action. So question, do we know how many blueprints each of our runners have right now?
We could take a quick gander here. Coconut.
Coconut shooter on Chunky Meadow.
Oh. Good. Let's do this quick check right here. Double melon. Ooh, okay. But yeah, going back to the blueprints, it looks like Favio has 6 right now. And we got 5 on blue.
I'm just more thinking on possible GB grinding. Because especially now with the pace we have, it's looking likely, but we can never play it on. Oh, now Iceblue got the hint for Diddy on the castle lobby barrel.
Dang, Ice is getting these really nice hints that Fabio did not get. However, they're a little bit too late revealing the location of both Diddy and the Galleon lobby that revealed the location of Tiny. So, it's sadly, I do think these are awesome places to grab hints that could have given you the edge, but sadly did not work out in this case.
Iceblue chasing them GBs right now. Good choice.
Yeah, I'm not sure if, I guess, Ice never grabbed the Japes Hillside hint.
I'm not too sure either,
Because, yeah, they managed to get the grab, so now if you're looking at Japes, all you're looking for is whatever that Hillside one was.
Iceblue going for blueprint dumping?
Ooh, yeah, they might be low lots, not knowing where dive is. Honestly, they might skip level 4 and head straight to Galleon. But then they'll be going to Galleon without diving, which is the scary part.
Unless they realize that use their peanuts here, you're right on the hillside, and they're going for it.
Okay, good. Whew.
And Favio checking boss and nothing. Just a GB. Promo is sad.
Big sad. I want to see some boss rush action.
Wah, 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 wah.
But I'm sure the runners are happy to see that, but I like checking me some bosses.
Chromo, it's unfortunate for Chromo.
Yeah, it looks like we managed to, like I said, clear out levels 1 and 2 with everything. However, now Favio is... Ooh, they're gonna check this dirt mound. I like that. It's a
It's a-
blueprint. We'll take that.
Yes. Iceblue seemingly
Yeah.
trying to go for the skip. And they got
They-
it. They're on the blank. They have to now carefully just go forward and no
Oof.
fall, and they got it.
Nice.
Seemingly, Iceblue is proving that you can also grab the blank from there. I have never seen anybody do it like that.
Ooh,
We just
23.
learned... Yeah, and Favio knows, I need to dump some rupees now.
Yeah, they got enough, but was gonna be a bit...
A little bit of a backtracking in that sense, and they're checking the Krem Isol arena, and there's nothing at this knight's barrel.
Well, we actually know out of the 5 checks, we found 2 of them already. 2 of them were in the castle lobby with Diddy and the Sniper. And we have 2 hints for the Lanky Trombone as well as for the Isles Ferry. So that's already 4 out of 5. And we also know that Outer Isles is foolish. So that only leaves one thing left.
It's huge knowledge.
Yeah, the one thing Iceblue definitely got going for them right now, unlike Favio, is that pineapple. So we gotta see if pineapple is of the utmost importance.
Now I'm curious, are we gonna see a little prediction in chat? Who is going to win this match? Is Blue going to add any prediction? We see some
I see people
gambling
in
going
chat.
around.
I see people cheering for both of them, so it looks like we got some supporters for both these fine racers, which we love to see it.
Has anything in
Yeah,
Factory has been hinted? I'm pretty sure there was like, hey, you can actually buy Tiny in Factory, but like that was obvious to us.
There is that. The important thing is barrels. Factory Donkey number game was Wait the Horde, and it was barrels, but it was also a path. So barrels was to Key 5 and Free Kongs, which we used the Free Kong already one to get Diddy. So now we have barrels to 5. Oh, 2 things Candy is immediately selling. Okay. Iceblue
Yeah,
is seeing them
these-
now, getting that Chimp Charge and PTT.
And now Ice is thinking, what do I do with the charge?
But yeah, as seen in the chat, we do have the Isles Linky Trombone Pad is Way of the Horde, and we know Barrels is the 5, and Galleon Shops is the 5. So one big possibility is that Galleon Shops could just be selling us our trombone, and it might be right there with 2 of them on Cranky. Oh my gosh, okay.
Let's see if you're right. That is gone.
That's huge.
That is indeed huge.
We are still missing a charge Way of the Horde. That has not come into play yet, and I don't think either of our runners has attempted any of the charge checks at this moment.
We see that Forest Tiny Metal, Scouring, and then obviously some ISO checks.
Fabio making sure that Gone wasn't that 5 check. But no, it is trombone. The prediction is real.
That is 2 of the 4 points in Galleon.
But yeah, Chad also makes a very good point. It is impossible for Gone to have been our hint there, because Gone is always the 8.
No doubt
At
to
least in
that
the
comment.
scrub settings.
Absolutely.
Ooh, first charge check coming in.
Let's see it. Let's see the Gong Tower check. Very good move from Iceblue to do so. Favio going for a little fish swim out here.
Ooh, that was a good cartwheel up the side of the platform. That was really good on Iceblue.
Now do we see a little skip? It's not in logic yet, but it could be in the
Yeah.
future. We do need RBB later on. So do we see it?
Oh,
Oh, Iceblue missed it.
let's see. Maybe they can backflip up there. I'm not sure.
Have we seen anybody do it? It is possible, I assume. I think they're going
I
for
honestly
it.
have no idea. If you change Kongs up there, maybe to grab the ledge. That's what I'm
Iceblue is
thinking.
really trying. Oh, I think it's possible. Trying really hard.
Sadly, the cutscene wasn't there, so we don't know exactly what even is the reward.
Iceblue is trying so hard. They know Charge is way of the Horde. And they don't want to give up on this. They
Or,
unfortunately
yeah,
have
at
to.
least
And it's
Uh,
hard to tell.
maybe from the tree.
I have tried
Peek
before,
at
but
it.
I think it's not possible. It's too far off.
Mm.
And Feather is
May-
with the Horde. It was to
Okay.
I think it was to key 5 or 8. I couldn't tell. It was such a short time.
But yeah, with sniper, they might have been able to see it.
Good
But
point.
you said there was a featherweight the horde hint. You said.
Yes, there was Feather with the Horde to Dinks, but I could not tell too well what it was.
Wait, so it's a pathway the horde. Sorry.
So what I saw was a Feather was to a key. I think it was to phases. I could not tell for sure. Was there anybody to see that Feather hint?
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I guess feather has to be the tiny phase.
Oh, absolutely. And Forest Medal rewards is 2 points. That is 2 out of the 4 we have.
Ooh.
And one of them is very important. It was the Forest Tiny Medal.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing in the Medal in Galleon. And Iceblue going for Chunky's 5-star temple.
Okay, that's not bad. You do got 3 checks in here that you can do pretty quickly. So if you're not going super on script, but you just want to check some checks really quick, this is a good kind of conglomeration of 3 checks really neck by neck.
Do the beetle some justice? I wouldn't fully agree on this. I'm not the biggest fan of the beetle nor the rabbit.
The rabbit framed him. Ooh. So I don't think we have any other Galleon hints at the moment that would lead us to really suspect anything else in Galleon. I do like what Blue's doing right now. Another charge check.
Ooh, the Aztec one. I like this because we just got our PTT too, so it would be the logic.
No,
Unfortunately,
not quite.
it seems like we have Winch Cage coming along.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what else do we have left? Because so Castle's dead, so it's not that. We have some room for Factory. And as you mentioned, we also have the Winch Cage. Is that
So it has to
actually
be
the last
either
two?
or.
Yeah,
It
I
is
don't think
either
there's
or.
anything else.
Yep. No matter what happens, we will need our guitar for whatever check that is. And luckily, we have our Diddy. Oh, and Favio found orange drawing. As I was saying, we will, no matter what, we will need our guitar for either the R&D or the winch cage in Forest.
Yeah, that is a really good call out. And funny enough, we also need it for Helm, because Diddy is one of our Helm Kongs.
I have thought ship incoming. Nothing in the Lankies, but Fabio gets the medal for a little chibi.
See, I feel like both of these guys, we're only 49 minutes in. I feel like both of these guys are doing very good so far. Like, we got level 1 and 2 completely cleared out. 3, 4, and 5, we're only missing 1 or 2 things each in there. So, that honestly, and we got every key except for key 5, which we are, like, I would say, what, 95% sure we know where key 5 is too. So, they're rushing through this thing. Honestly, it might be closer to just do these checks to get a bunch of GPs at this point.
Very, very well indeed. I'm just curious to see where our guitar is. That's what I'm most intrigued to know, because it would definitely then lead us forward to... Again, what intrigues me is the charge check the most. That's what I'm most intrigued of. And we see Iceblue going for their galleon. They got their gun. That's a good one.
Honestly, both of them are getting high in GP count too. It might be worth to do like a quick hint on the monkey port pad to see if that's possible with their current count. Because if we're able to find monkey ports and grab that ferry up there, that might really help us out.
And also, I feel like it would be a good time to do the Jeep's instrument pad for Lanky.
Yes.
But we still need that RBB, if I'm not incorrect. That's the case.
If we
For
want to
to make
get
it
through
work.
Helm. Oh, to hint guitar, yeah, we would need RBB to hint guitar, yeah. And the sad part with that too is Diddy is first in the Helm order, so we need bongos, but we wouldn't be able to hint it without first doing Diddy's.
Here is the key. Key 5 is ours, and Favio has every single key.
We know where all the keys are. Oh, I think Fabio had the same idea I did. Let's see if he even has enough GBs. Nope, not enough GBs.
Not enough. Seems like Fabio's going to level 7.
Yeah, he's at 30 GBs on the dot. So whatever that last check is, that he's going to check right now, we'll see exactly how much he needs. 41! Woo!
Oh, that is a whooping number. Holy.
So our last level is Force, which leaves Caves as our level 6.
And Fabio gave us a little extra little music note before checking the ferry, which is a GB.
And I don't think Favio checked the treasure room at all, so we'll see if Iceblue has anything here.
Short and arcade is to 8, chunky, and tiny.
Oh wait, storage is storage arcade? That's the... No, okay, no. Oh no, that's behind the chunky door.
Hmm.
The punch
yeah.
door. That's what it is.
Yep, that has to be it, yeah.
So they
I
need
was
punch
remembering
for
back on
whatever
it.
that is. Mm-hmm.
We did see a potion there, so we're just really hoping to just like get our punch and see to get it. And homing ammo for Iceblue in Galleon. That's our third point in Galleon. And Favio dumping them blueprints.
Sorry. What'd you say it was in the galleon again?
In Galleon, Iceblue found homing, so that is third of the
Homing.
fourth. Yep, homing.
I know that's
Not...
all of them now. Because
Yep.
Gon and Trombone were in the shop, and then Oranges was on the cactus.
Right, you're right. In that case, Galleon is dead.
Yep.
Galleon
Ice
is
does
now
not have
0 points.
Oranges yet. All slams and caves. Oops.
Insane.
All slams.
Let me see, Fabio going for level 6. The caves, the vanilla location. And they can enter. Okay, so did we have anything going on in the caves itself? It's a good question. Gon gave us nothing.
Our very first hint was main caves. Something in
So we're
main
getting
caves
something in here.
is the chunky and 8.
Since we know that our slams are here, that's 2 out of the 5 points clear.
Mm-hmm. And then whatever
So
the
that
main
means-
caves thing is.
Well, that's
Oh,
not main
here's
case,
Ford.
but that sure is a shop. That is RBB.
Ooh. Huge, huge.
Absolutely huge. So,
Dude, it's so
who
sad
is this
exploring
our
caves
last-
without RBB.
Right.
What was your question?
Oh, I was thinking of the scenario. Because
Mhm.
first is our last level. Are we going to have the winch cage? Are we going to require both of our slams?
Oh, you are right.
Terrifies me. That terrifies
No, you're
me as a
right.
thought. That is terrifying. Do you need both of your slams alongside your guitar if it's in the winch cage?
No, you're right. Because yeah, we said it's a 50-50 now. I think the factory and the forest are the only 2 charge checks left remaining. And if
we're
it's
going to-
forest, we need both those slams. You're right.
Yeah. That is insane.
Okay.
Oof, indeed.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do a we gotta do a full sweep of caves at this point then.
Especially so late in the game too, like level 6. No, I think Favio is if Favio is reading it right, they're like, oh shit, do I need to get all of my slams? There are still 2 points in the factory. Factory is not dead. Surroundings in castle is dead. We know castle is dead by now. Maybe we're getting that medal? Nothing?
So let's see, yeah, factory testing 2. And then yeah, that would have been barrels and pineapple, yeah. So we got that all checked out
Ooh.
already.
Punch! Punch is huge for Fabio. Because we can now check the certain arcade item.
Oh, 2 shop items, okay. So now we just have the 2 slams and then whatever main caves is to Final Chunky and 8. And yeah, that does mean both Gon was in the shop and Punch was in the shop. So that means anything else that says Chunky Face that wasn't in the shop is going to lead towards our Hunky Chunky.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, it really depends. So yeah, we have diving to Final Chunky, but that was for level 4. Nope, that doesn't quite work out.
Good point.
Diving fits in it.
It would be really funny if one of the slams locked the other slam. That would be hilarious to see.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Being that we're at level 6 now, it's a scary thought, but it is so possible.
At 3 points in the helm is still very, very scary. Iceblue tries to go for the oh no, you're so short. 1 GB short.
And they don't know. Oh,
They
that's
don't
so sad.
know.
They dumped
That
all
is
of their
indeed.
blueprints.
Yeah. And now Iceblue's a little bit frustrated. Understandable. I would be also very frustrated. And happy 1 hour! Huge shout out to our restreamer Blue Roses, and huge shout out to my friend, commentator buddy here, the Chromos. Thank you for being here today with me, commentating this very, very banger race.
Heck yeah, like I said, it's an hour, and these guys are, I think, really close to like putting it all together, which is insane. So good on them, and good on our trackers for getting all of these parts and abilities all put together in this short amount of time. Like, good job on you guys keeping track of it all, because even on my end too, it's definitely really rough trying to type in all these hints and stuff and looking at all these abilities on both of their streams. So yeah, Rick Sandwiches and Essen, thank you guys so much for doing the tracking.
We appreciate it a lot.
So yeah, Galleon Cranky Donkey, that doesn't really help us out. The shop hints are very in front of us. Asshole CBs. Oh, we did that already too. That was the Donkey CBs. No slams on either front, or whatever that mysterious third thing is.
We see Favio going to Forest. Now is the big question. Do we see Winch Cage?
Mm-hmm. If it's Winch, they would definitely prefer it to be
In the factory.
if possible. I don't think we have anything saying R&D. So we still don't know for sure. Nothing saying Mills, nothing saying R&D, so it is very 50-50 right now.
That is extremely scary. We're about to see it in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, they at least have their slam hint. But also, the fact that they have their slam hint is a little scary.
Did we see Fabio go for the monkey port micro by now? No?
Not quite yet. Definitely have enough by now.
Yeah, I think he could have by now before going to level 7.
Yeah, he's up to 45 GBs and 1 blueprint for a total of 46, effectively.
Now, here's the moment of truth. Oh, you're still checking first inside. GB.
It's nice
Now
GB,
please
yeah.
check the winch cage. We want to know what is out there. Show us. And also,
Okay, get
Favio
those
really has
CBs.
to go. Yeah, Favio really has to go back to Factory Run of Less because there is a Storage and Arcade area item to get. Nice true punch. Accordingly, at least. I don't think it would be a bait. Okay, Favio. Don't. No! Favio didn't go for the winch cage check! No!
Oh,
No! No! I wanted to see it!
not even a
As if there's
peek.
something
Oh,
there. We know mushroom exterior is foolish. There's nothing on the exterior. Please, Favio, please go and check it. Come on. It's already terrifying as it is that we don't know, but please. Is it likely that Favio has forgotten about the charge with the horde?
it's definitely possible. I wonder where they're going. Oh, okay, they're just going back to go back in and then do mushroom. Also, we don't know where Grape is, so we don't have any access to Owl Tree. And furthermore, Fabio still doesn't have Pineapple, so no access to Beanstalk area either.
Unlike Iceblue, has the pineapple and can go to the beanstalk.
No
And
Bean in
me
sight,
as
though.
the number one dude, me as the number one Bean fan, I am also scared to see if there's anything on the beanstalk. Likely not. There's nothing to hint towards beanstalk just yet. But there's a potion. Potion at Frankie. And as we just got their RBB, and we got triangle for Fabio.
Okay. I don't think it's super important yet, but we're not quite sure. Same thing with Bean. We don't know if it's relevant yet, but if it is, that could be something that could be in Iceblue's favor, because Favio did not check the top of the Diddy Tower in Factory, so they're completely blocked off from Beanstalk area right now. And Fabio making the right play using RBB to check the outside.
Simeon
Watch it.
Spring! That is one of the rewards on medals.
Oh my god.
Bonk! Bonk goes his way of the horde!
I guess we knew that, but
is
it's
still
crazy
the
it's over
reward.
there.
That's two of the rewards we know.
Oh, let's see
Simeon
this
Spring
one.
first possible bean is interesting. I'm not here to say no to it. Any and all bean, and I'm here for it.
Ooh, back to factory. That's what we're talking about. All right. Let's see whatever that potion is.
That is what
Behind
we're
the punch.
talking about. Let's see that punch potion.
But then he also, so it's two scavenging checks that we're looking at, scouring, because we do have the factory storage and arcade of one, but we then also have the factory testing area as a two. So both of those hints could be in Fabio's play right now.
Besides, that is the two of the last points in factory in the first place.
Oh, what was that? Did you see what that monkey port check was?
Unfortunately, no. I was just looking at Fabio's side.
Dang, yeah, we just missed it. Oh.
Oh,
Caves shiny,
shoot.
thank you. So that's our last caves check.
Okay, that makes sense. The monkey port is in caves.
Well, let's see. So it can't be that dirt patch, because if it is monkey port, you need monkey port to get there. I'm pretty sure Blue checked the tiny igloo, so that just leaves the mini monkey checks, the metal, and the rooms. I think that's what we're looking at.
Diving and Vines minigame. And we see Iceblue going for the beanstalk! Oh, I'm excited for this. Let's see it. Oh, do not punch it.
Punch
Do
the pineapple.
not punch the switch!
I mean, it makes sense. You see a switch sticking out, might as well just punch it back in, yeah.
Yeah, especially because we're in the like rightful length of height, and we see Iceblue likely going to see if we see any bean action. Show it. Come on. Game money.
Rainbow.
Oh,
Mini. Mini's right there.
mini monkey. Oh, mini monkey. Oh, mini
now
monkey,
they're
sure,
Monkey
lovely.
port check now.
Now that could maybe make sense for the maybe caves, Tiny.
Yeah, that might be mini monkey to monkey port. Yeah.
Yeah, that mini
Yeah,
game we just saw. That mini game we
Yes.
just saw is definitely not easy. It
bothers
needs
the
so
heck
many
out of me.
requirements. It requires timing and also vines.
Oh, I feel so bad for Iceblue. That's another hint that they have access to that Favio doesn't. That just doesn't help them at all. I think I think I said the third one that happened. The bean one. It was Castle Shops to 7. I do help know that they're in mills. We see maybe what this winch check is. That's what I want to see right now.
Oh, the winch cage, come on! I see Iceblue is going for the bongos.
Now as well, Fabio is going to check all these tiny hints to see if we can figure out which one has our port, and that
Likely is it the mini monkey.
I think that's definitely it. Yeah.
And that's also why we need our feather.
Actually, no. It could still be one of the slams.
It could be.
We don't know
It
yet.
is a
Yeah.
possibility. But I'm really hoping to see the monkey port. Did we see Iceblue going for the winch cage or no? Come on, these guys are not helping us with the excitement about the requirement on the charge. Come on, guys. Come on, you both. No.
I'll say at this rate, it might be just both of them only have like forest checks left, and they're both scavenging like heck trying to make it work. Oh nope, Iceblue's leaving.
Oh. Iceblue is thinking. You do have the punch. Monkey
Oh,
port!
did get the port.
Huge. There is the fairy in the Remisel. I'm assuming we're gonna see it right now.
Yeah, so oh, this is very interesting. Okay, it's red guitar. That's the only guitar.
That's our guitar. Bean. We love to see the bean.
Oh, where was that bean at?
I actually did not catch it. I was looking at
I do see it on the tracker now, but yeah, I am at a severe loss for bean.
Oh boy, it was on the cast plat.
Oh, through punch. Oh wow, okay.
Well, Ice wins the bean percent here. My guess is that whatever charge holds is our hunky chunky. That's the last thing that Fabio is missing.
Oh yeah, we got our guitar, which clears out aisles. So god, this is rough.
It is even more rough because like we know Charge is with the Horde, and the only two checks we have, it's either factory or forest, and none of the runners have checked if there's anything at the winch cage.
Well, it's possible. I'm trying to think in my mind now if we, like what skips we've done, like skips that are out of logic, because it is possible that these runners did a skip that would have been given to us through this chimp charge checks, and so we're just completely gonna disregard it.
That is possible.
So I think, yeah, the best way to really figure out would be to, like you said, check the checks. But also, since we're in since we're in Helm now, see what those last two things are. At least, like, knock them out to see exactly what we need.
Favio trying to go for the skip. Not hitting it. Again, it's very hard skip to do. You have only 2 frames to hit it. By the skip, you skip the cutscene that shows every time you're done with your Helm room.
Oh, I think Iceblue about to get monkey port here. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, doesn't have coconut.
It's a bonus stage.
They have to resort to using likely Chunky. Chunky has their pineapple, which is the best gun to use in this minigame. It does most damage out of any gun.
Yeah, he is like the biggest though, so sometimes I like just having like Diddy or something just to have a kind of be like smaller so I can see better. Because Chunky also has that weird kind of like over the shoulder, so you're not actually shooting forward, it's like slightly to the side.
That is a good point.
So yeah, I really want Favio now to check out these other Helm areas.
But Helm could
Nope.
be huge. Nope.
Refusing
not...
to check. I guess we'll see the fairies, but
Again, the 3 points at the Helm is it is tempting. But we haven't really gotten any hideout Helm hints.
no, we haven't. Let's say I see one golden banana and one melon. So yeah, the 2 hints, we still don't know what they are in Helm. They could be trash, they could not be. Okay, Factory. Factory is one of the spots that we speculated that we could be using Chimp Charge for, as Iceblue gets their guitar.
And they do the saxophone pad too.
They do know that their Isles is completely sorted out, but I'm assuming they were hoping for their last GB because they're at 49 right now.
I see Favio is going for their testing scarring. Not a bad
And so,
choice.
yeah, as we saw before, it is the pineapple on top, which they don't quite know yet.
They do have their spring though. It's a pearl.
Another pearl.
Pearls for everybody.
We are still missing something in Aztec. We know only one thing that's missing, but Iceblue does not have coconut. Oh, finally they're able to see. Oh yeah, we never actually saw what this was. Oh, it's just a medal.
Oh yeah, that's a medal. Hate to see it. And now Favio is going for their pineapple. What? Favio not going? Okay.
So yeah, that's a way of the horde we haven't used yet. But we do have some other hints that we have. Let's see. Main caves was port.
Again, I do
We-
again believe that Hunky Chunky is locked by charge. So going to come on. Come on, please,
No,
Winch Cage. Come
Iceblue
on.
never hit the one. Oh no. We did not check winch yet. No, I think Fabio's gonna be the first to do so, and they're both actually running towards it. Maybe.
No! No! Going for the keg? Going for the spider boss? This is getting nerve-wracking.
Yeah, Fabio
I
only
don't know
missing
why
one thing in
they're
the
avoiding
forest.
the winch cage. They're both avoiding it. They don't want to be faced with the reality of possible red slam being needed.
Oh.
No, it is in factory. It is in factory. Winch cage is dead.
All we know it's way of the horde. So what do you need? We need no. Okay, this it does make sense because yeah, Monkey Port was to Chunky as well because we used Monkey Port to get the guitar. So that's again both checks though. But so yeah,
It
that makes
is.
perfect sense then.
I am like 95% certain it's on the factory then. That's our Hunky
No.
Chunky.
That's it, yeah. Because oh my god, that's crazy. Okay.
No, it's... Okay, so... Favio has done Helm. Now it's up to who is going to go for the factory R&D first.
There is 1 point in Aztec left that we don't know of. Favio has 3 out of 4, so we were missing 1. Iceblue is missing Coconut in Aztec right now. So they have 2 points left. Actually, no, you're right there. Aztec Tiny Temple is also that. However, we did get main caves, the final Chunky and 8, which ended up being Monkey Ports. And
We see
Monkey
Favio going
Ports
to...
got us
factory.
our guitar from the ferry on top of Isles. So that's why we're more so assuming it's going to be the factory one to access guitar first.
Now, Hunky Chunky show up.
Alright, let's see if this is it. Two, 4, 1, 1.
It should be it.
Let's see. Is that the final key to give us our Hunky Chunky?
Let's see it.
That's it?
Hunky Chunky!
Oh, don't be pineapple. Don't be pineapple. Okay. Oh no, we already know pineapple. Yeah, pineapple is something Iceblue has. So that means we are in complete go mode.
Now.
We passed Helm. We are fighting K. Rool already.
1 hour and 22 minutes. Are we seeing sub 130 from Favio?
I'm gonna say definitely 130. After Chunky, we have Tiny though, which that phase takes a while. So I'm interested to see if they'll be able to do a 125 or not. Like that's gonna be a little tight to see if they can do it or not.
You
But
have
yeah.
health minutes on Tiny.
I think it's definitely gonna be a sub 130 at this rate.
Yeah, indeed. I bet Top Runner is sub 96. It is. Yep. Oh no!
Oh
What
no,
happened
Fabio.
to Fabio's
Die
side?
Dinge sind jetzt anders. Mir
Oh
gefällt
no.
nicht, was aus mir
Think there's an ad. Oh no! We're seeing an ad. Did Fabio have the advertisements on? No, just on the K-Rool fight.
Oh, his
no,
stream is
lost
dying.
connection.
Okay, no, he's good.
No.
We're good now. We're good now.
Oh, thank God.
Whew.
That
Okay,
is-
just a
that is... That's tempting.
And this is a crazy good score from these guys. Favio absolutely killing it with this
done
run.
with their chunky, and knowing we have 2.5 minutes on Tiny Face, we should be seeing quite an insane time here. Maybe even
Yeah,
126.
Yeah, 126, 127, somewhere in that domain. But anything sub 90. Good job, you guys. That is tough. Fabio definitely knocked it out with this. Even foregoing Pineapple that the Iceblue managed to get at the beginning, they were on the path. They knew what they were doing. They followed their hints. They did an excellent job of being able to lock in.
And remember, guys, to always logo record any and all of your races and takes. In case your stream ever goes down, we still have your recording of the run. Luckily for Favio, there was no longer a break on their end, but anything can happen. Your internet could die, and you have to have something to prove if you win, you have your run. That's a very good reminder. That's what I also like to reminder on scenarios like this. And we are about to see Favio on their last toe percent. Iceblue is admittedly a little bit confused right now.
Understandable. There's definitely a lot of logic going in there. Oof, this has been some insane seed that we definitely had to speculate a lot to get to exactly where we want to go. I know the soft hint, especially from Monkeyport, helped us out. And we still don't even know what the other two helm items are. But Fabio says, forget that. All I need is key 8. I'm going to end this right now, alright?
And GG's to Favio.
He does just that. No, not even 126. 125.50. GG. Excellent work.
Woo. GG's to Favio. Beautiful sub 90.
Great game.
And Iceblue is going to be finishing their helm.
I do still want to know what those other two things are, because we know it's not either fairy, so it's either instrument locked or the battle arena up top.
And now we're just waiting for Favio to get into the interview. We're waiting to see them in here.
Yeah, meanwhile, we got that fly swan minigame. I know that's a rough one for a lot of people. I definitely like the... Once you get the first one, I think it's pretty good, and then you're just able to kind of stay at the bottom, kind of like how Iceblue is showing, and then you're able to whack them so much easier with that.
That is a good strategy to have.
Mm-hmm. Because then, yeah, there's only so much where the fly can go left or right. Let's see, we got instrument. Yeah, instrument skip.
And
good job.
Good job, Ice.
Okay,
I
checking
see
the other
Ice
ones
is,
now.
Ice is looking for things in the helm. Unfortunately, there is not a Hunky Chunky here.
Oh, was that a yellow potion I think I saw?
Yeah. And GG's Favio.
GG.
Please.
Ooh. So you absolutely blazed through this seed. How are you feeling? How do you think you did?
Apart from the last
Welcome to bonus
last
stage.
potion I was missing, yeah, I think I was it was very good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you absolutely killed it.
Question.
Kind of. Sure.
Did you get scared of the winch cage possibly being your Honky Chunky? Because there was the charge wave of the Horde.
Welcome to bonus stage.
There were only 50-50 chance on the factory and the forest one. For the longest time, we were so scared to see winch cage being the Honky Chunky.
Yeah, I realized like at the point I was doing just behind mini monkey, and then I was looking at my hands and said, "Wait, charge." When I was in Aztec,
Yeah.
I immediately got back, and
No, there was just a meddling in Kong Tower, so it was we knew instantly, like, yep, it's 50-50. And if it was in the forest, you would have needed all of your slams from the caves. Because forest was level 7. That would have been brutal.
yeah.
Huge GG's for sub 90. Actually insane play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It was a lot
Do you have any other
of some
tools
back
in
and
the stream?
forth. Mm-hmm.
Anything else that stuck in your mind? This was pretty straightforward, in the most part, but the 3 points in the helm was a bit tempting.
Wait, oh, they're missing Hunky, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I see still looking for their Honky Chunky.
Yeah, when we saw that 3 up there, we thought we were like, okay, yeah, that they're going into Helm early. You know, they're going to get that key 8, and you know, while we're there, we'll see what the other 2 checks are, because we were still missing that. But then I guess that's when you saw, scouring through the hints, that you saw that charge was way at the Horde. So at that point, I guess we were like, okay, it can't be here. I got to go elsewhere. I got to use my charge somewhere.
And that is a yellow potion,
Yeah.
it was not green. Strong Kong! Strong Kong in Helm!
Wow.
The Honky Chunky was a bit tough one. It's on the charge. Iceblue is very confused. But
There was something that Blue got in Factory that you did not get, that we were a little scared at front, because we're just like, oh no, he skipped it. You know what we need on top of the Diddy Tower. There was a pineapple in there, and so thankfully we didn't need any pineapple checks for the remainder of the one. So that was the one thing that I guess Blue was probably hoping for. And thankfully the seed was kind. It was like, nope, no pineapple needed.
would
Yeah,
have
I
been
was about to
dire
do-
if... Yeah, that would have been a huge problem if pineapple actually was needed. Yeah, and we're still waiting on Iceblue to finish. We're gonna have them also for the interview if they're all up for it. We're gonna see them have Honky Chunky and finish K. Rool. Iceblue, you can just blast your instrument. You don't need to kill them one by one. And there is the Honky Chunky. Again, good job to both of our runners, and just now that we see Iceblue doing their carol, huge shout out to our restreamer Blue Roses. Thank you for making this restream possible, and thank you to my commentator buddy Chromos. It has been such a fun time to commentate with you and have exciting time on this very, very intriguing seed.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun time myself, seeing your guys' process as you were going through the hints, checking out all the paths. I think we had a little fun, so like I said, thank you Moonbeanie for doing this with me. Thank you Sandwiches and Essence for doing all the tracking. Thank you, Blue Roses, for the restream, and of course, our competitors, Favio once more GG, as well as Iceblue, and all of you guys out in the chat right now. Thank you guys as well for coming in to support these runners. They have put in a lot of practice to get to where they are right now with this, so I'm glad we're able to come and support them and see some really good donk.
So what does this mean is we're going to be seeing Favio versus Rubik's, if I am not mistaken.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. I
Will
guess.
be an exciting future match.
Yeah, how you feeling about that, Favio? Have you seen Rubik's gameplay at all, or any of the matches? You know about your competition?
I have too much going on. I haven't had time to watch much. Because
I don't blame you. Yeah.
two things: for work, mostly, and I'm also playing Majora's Mask,
Ooh.
so I'm doing that. Also,
Yeah,
Just like completely
I have
vanilla or
seen
like a
this group on
randomizer?
that. Yeah. You have been onto a lot of things, and I did give you a little shout out before in the stream. You are one of the few who play on keyboard. We are not the only fellows in here who play on keyboard. We have a little community of that. We have few people who do play it on keyboard. Fuck controller, we don't need that. We can still play fine and easy.
it's hard, but if you get used to it, I think it's fine. I guess.
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
was
say
saying
what
this
I wouldn't say.
before. Like, you don't have as much control, but you have very precise movement if you can play it right. It you need to get used to it, but it's very much playable.
Yeah, the thing is, I started playing Ocarina of Time Rando, and on the keyboard as well, and that game is much more friendly on the keyboard than this donkey.
Oh, absolutely. DK64 randomizer on a keyboard is it is an accomplishment that you have gone so far in your runs, and it was such a good time also racing against you at some point. It was still a close one. I still had a blast racing against you. It was a horrible seat though. Absolutely, just big headache.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still nice to see people play in non-conventional controllers.
It is very nice to see fellow people who are just like, nah, we don't use controller here. Who are you? What are you talking about? We're gonna play the hard mode. And I see you also play for the 5 settings. I have seen you a few times racing. How do you feel on the differences of Scrubs and for the 5? How do you feel on the differences of the presets?
Not that much. Just trying to write down hints fast enough because it's very different than in Scrubs. Just more long seats. But it's pretty similar.
I honestly think the big difference is that in
GG.
Scrubs there's dimming out. It helps you a lot to know if you have picked out the right item or not. And the fact there is one less phase in Scrubs, and I just believe that when you get hints at once, it does make a huge difference compared to in Scrubs that you get hints one by one when you go to the doors. It does make a difference, and the SLO that we do have in Scrubs.
And with that as well, looking on the other side, Iceblue was able to finish up with a 1:36, which, if I'm reading this correct, that's also their personal best time.
According to race time, yes, it seems like it. And GG's to Iceblue, and we're having Iceblue for an interview as well. Morning, Iceblue and GG's.
Iceblue, GG, good job.
Hey, GG's.
GG's. That was a jet seat of all time.
Oh yeah. So yeah, how'd you feel about it?
Other than just the way of the horde stacking with the cave's main to final chunky, that I think I played pretty well.
Yeah, we were
Question.
talking about that. That was a little rough.
I have to ask Iceblue, how did you feel knowing that your beloved you didn't need to get your red slam to get to use your charge in the forest at least, because there was the charge way of the horde, there was the hunky chunky. We were scared that we would have to get our red slams to get to the hunky chunky. That was the last thing you guys got.
Well, like, I was thinking it was top of Aztec, which I was very annoyed that I missed that skip. But it ended up just being a metal. And I was like, I'm sitting there mulling over in my head, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, what other charge checks are there? I was like, because Castle's dead, and Factory just completely slipped my mind, and, like, I never remember that check with Diddy.
And thank goodness we didn't have to go through the red slam hell in the forest. Because in order to do that, you need to have your red slam.
Yeah, I was looking at that, and I was like, oh no. I was like, it's the winch pull up. I was like, oh no. Because, like, all I was doing in forest, I was following the scouring hints.
Mm-hmm.
And because I had the forest metal rewards as two potions, and I was like, oh no, it's 2 potions here. I was like, I gotta clear this. Not thinking that, finding guitar at top Creme Isle was also stacking with Cave's main area. Like, that one just eluded me.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So there was a lot of interchange between the two, and as you mentioned, once you got that monkey port and you went up to that ferry to get your guitar, that was the last thing you needed to open up that factory gate to allow you into that room to do your Way of the Horde chimp charge, and then finally get that last item that you needed.
How did you like monkey trafficking candy in factory? I thought that was pretty funny.
That sure was something.
Selling
Yeah.
2 Kongs is ridiculous.
That, and it was like the chain too, the one that you bought then has to buy the other one.
Donkey to Tiny and then Tiny to Chunky. I was like, okay, game. All right, we're just trafficking monkeys over here.
It sure was a funny watch. It was a great watch, and definitely jet material here. GG's to both, and you GG's especially to Favio. You're going to be racing against Rubik's. Meanwhile, Iceblue is going to be in the going to be loaded to the lower bracket. You're gonna go against. Do we know who you're gonna go against actually?
Yeah, it's I forget their name, but it's whoever Favio beat.
Let me see. Actually, let me go to the.
I should know this. I have the brackets up.
Oh, mustard custard.
Oh, it's mustard custard. Never mind.
Oh,
I thought it was Lukoy. No, okay, mustard custard. Okay.
Yeah, Lakoy and Bazooka Zoo will be facing off against each other, and then it'll be you and Mustard Custard. And so the winners of those two will duke it out.
Looking forward to it.
now
It'll be
there
good fun.
will be. Yep, there will be very interesting matches coming up, and I'm excited to see you guys performing on each of your matches. Huge GG's to both.
I picked up that bean just for you, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
I am
it's
so honored.
Even though I know it was dead, I was like, I'm gonna grab the bean.
Oh, I am so honored.
Bean lever.
Believers.
But I can't complain with a 136. Like, especially just with the mix-up with Hunky. I can't complain with a 136. That's a very, very, very good time for this flag set.
Is that a new PB for you? Yeah.
No, my PB is like a 127.
All right. Dang. All right. That's crazy. Excellent job either way.
But yeah, GG's, Favio. It was a good race. Can't wait to go watch it back.
GG's for me as well. You both did.
GG's.
I do want to give out shout-outs. Follow these two runners, Iceblue and Favio. We will definitely be seeing more more on them. Hopefully here on Scrub Center for the next restream as well. Thank you so much to Moonbeanie and Chromos for doing an amazing job guiding us and entertaining us with your commentary. And thank you to our wonderful trackers, Rick Danwiches and Essen, who have kept us informed of all the moves and everything that the runners have picked up. Thank you so much for helping out. We will be raiding out right now, but don't go too far because we will be back in exactly an hour and 15 minutes with the next match, the next restream of Zinedine versus... Don't let me lie. Okay, I guess. So, be back here very soonish. And I am going to send you off to Alpha, who is currently running his Blitz race. So have fun there, and we'll see you back here in an hour. Morning!
Morning.